On my wedding day, the happiest day of my life, someone looked me dead in the eyes and wished me something I never wanted. Tons of kids. 3 years later, I finally got the chance to return that exact same energy. And let's just say he didn't like it one bit. If you've ever been judged, disrespected, or told what to do with your own life, this story is for you. Hit like, subscribe, and comment below if you believe in a little thing called perfect timing revenge. Let's get into it. My wedding day. Everything felt unreal. The kind of perfect you don't even trust is real. The soft glow of lights, the quiet hum of laughter, my dress flowing just right. It was one of those rare moments where everything aligned. I remember holding my husband's hand, both of us slightly overwhelmed, but completely happy. We had built something solid together, something intentional. And one of those intentions? We were child-free. Not maybe someday. Not we'll see. No. We knew what we wanted our life to look like, and kids weren't part of that vision. And we were happy about it. Then came the greeting line. You know the one, where guests line up, smiling, offering hugs, congratulations, little jokes. Most people said the usual. Wishing you happiness. Have a beautiful life together. You two are perfect. And then he stepped forward, a coworker of my husband. Not even someone I was close to. Just one of those people. The kind who always has something to say. Loud. Opinionated. Slightly smug. He shook my husband's hand, smiled, then turned to me, locked eyes, and said, loudly enough for people behind him to hear, "Congrats. I wish you tons of kids." It wasn't just the words. It was the tone. Like he wasn't wishing me well. He was imposing something. Like he knew better than me what my life should be. I felt my smile freeze. For a split second, everything slowed. My chest tightened. My stomach dropped. I could feel the heat creeping at my neck, but I swallowed it. Because what do? You're in a white dress. Your family's watching. Your photographer's right there. You don't cause a scene. So I smiled. A tight, uncomfortable, fake smile. Thanks, I muttered. My husband squeezed my hand slightly. I could tell he felt it too. That subtle shift. That shared what the hell was that moment. But we let it go because it was our day. And I wasn't going to let one person ruin it. Still, it stuck with me. Out of everything that day, the laughter, the vows, the dancing, that moment became the one tiny stain on an otherwise perfect memory. Because it wasn't just a comment. It was a reminder of something I'd dealt with my entire adult life. People thinking they have a say in what I do with my body. People assuming that happiness equals children. People treating my choices like a phase or worse, a mistake. And him? He wasn't clueless. He was the type who pushed that narrative. Hard. A breeder mindset, through and through. The kind who sees child-free people as incomplete, selfish, or missing out. And that comment, it wasn't innocent. It was intentional. Time passed. Life moved on. He and his wife got married just 2 weeks after us. And by 2022, they had a 1-year-old daughter. Good for them, honestly. But I never forgot. Not the words, not the tone, not the way it made me feel small on a day that was supposed to be mine. I didn't obsess over it, but I remembered. And somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew that if the opportunity ever came, I wouldn't stay silent again. Then yesterday happened. We ended up at the same gathering. And there they were. Him, his wife, and their baby. 3 years. 3 years since that moment. And suddenly it was like no time had passed at all. I felt it instantly. That familiar tension. But this time, I wasn't in a wedding dress. I wasn't surrounded by expectations. And most importantly, I didn't feel powerless anymore. This time, I had a voice. We approached them casually. Polite smiles. Small talk. And then I saw my opening. I looked at their baby and smiled. "Oh, I see you have a baby girl. Congrats." They smiled back, proud. Then I tilted my head slightly, just enough, and said, "I expected you guys to have tons of kids by now, though." Silence. Instant. His face changed. Not dramatically, but enough. That subtle confusion. That flicker of discomfort. "Hey," he said, glancing at his wife. Then back at me. I kept going, because now I understood something. Sometimes, the only way people learn is when they feel exactly what they put out. "Well, I mean, you got married in 2019, I continued casually. "You could have at least 2 kids by now, maybe even 3? And another on the way?" I watched him shift his weight, his smile gone. "Hey," he repeated, this time looking at my husband like he was hoping for backup. But my husband? Oh, he was enjoying this. Not saying a word, but I could see it in his eyes. That quiet go on.
"So I did."
"What's holding you guys back?" I asked, tilting my head again, mirroring that same invasive curiosity I'd been on the receiving end for years. And there it was, that moment, that exact feeling, the one I had swallowed on my wedding day. Now, he was living it, awkward, cornered, exposed. And suddenly, he didn't have anything to say. I let the silence breathe for just a second. Then I smiled.
Soft, calm, controlled.
"Well," I said lightly, "I guess it's easier said than done, isn't it?" And just like that, I stepped back. "We have to go now," I added. And then, just before turning away, I delivered the final line. "I wish you guys tons of kids." Word for word, exactly how he said it to me. We walked away, and I didn't look back, but I didn't need to, because I already knew. They were standing there stunned, processing, uncomfortable, and for the first time, understanding. As we left, my husband and I couldn't help it, we laughed. Not in a cruel way, but in that release kind of way. 3 years of holding that moment in finally let out in one perfectly timed interaction. Did I feel like a bad person? Maybe a little, but honestly, it felt justified. Because here's the thing, I didn't insult him. I didn't attack him. I didn't cross any lines he hadn't already crossed himself. I just reflected his own behavior back at him. And suddenly, it wasn't so funny anymore. That's what made it powerful. That's what made it fair. Sometimes, people don't realize how invasive or disrespectful they're being until they're on the receiving end of it. And maybe, just maybe, that moment will make him think twice before saying something like that to someone else again. So tell me, what would you have done in that situation? Would you stay quiet or give them a taste of their own medicine? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if you believe in perfectly timed karma, and subscribe for more stories where justice hits exactly when it should. See you in the next one.